What is up? I'm your host, Killer Keemstar. Now let's get right into the news. Our first story comes from the land of Hoo-Ha, a well-known Discord server amongst us. Now today is an unholy day, as there was a fight between two of our high-ranking members, known as Why Am I Disabled and Why Am I a Gorilla. Now, today, they have come into a fight. It all started over the ranks in our server. They just couldn't debate who was better in the server, and it all led to this argument. Now here, our employees at Drama Alert headquarters have an exclusive interview with Why Am I a Gorilla. Now let's roll the footage. Snap.
And when you're ready.
Alright, so basically, in the chat, Joshua, roasted me by saying I'm a gorilla for saying something dumb, I guess, or me just saying something. So then I said, you're a mom. And then he continued, that's why you can't make a good comeback. So I said something in the chat that would have hurt him, but I didn't. So I just said, that's why you're disabled, because that really shouldn't have hurt him, because he gets called that all the time, like I'm being called a gorilla all the time. Yet, then he made a comeback again and saying I'm original, and he said, shut up, you're a vegetable, retard. And to which he got super offended by, but he really shouldn't have, because I barely come up with a comeback anyway. Most of the time, I once in a year will actually try to roast someone. And he does to me most of the time, once a day. He always roasts me on a way, but I usually don't do anything. So when I actually do an actual good comeback, good comeback, he just gets super butthurt about me making fun of him having Tourette's, even though it makes him function like a normal person. He just has a slight tick every now and then.
Yeah.
Alright, is that all you have to say?
Pretty much.
Alright, you heard it here first, folks. More at 11.
Good enough. Anyways.
Alright guys, it's Killer Blackstar here. I'm gonna go ahead and close out this story. Now, I have recorded footage with the other side of this argument. His name is Why Am I Disabled, but most people refer to him as Josh. Now let's roll the clip.
So go ahead whenever you're ready. Just explain the situation that happened.
I typed an exclamation mark ranked, and I saw that I was rank 2 in the server and I was better than Jerry. So I expressed how much better I was than Jerry, and he said my PP was small. And my PP's that small.
Yeah, I'm
So
sure
I had to defend myself, and then I called him a gorilla, and then Jerry, he tried defending himself after he attacked me with such malicious words, such as retard and vegetable.
Yes.
And I believe he took it a little bit too far, and I think him calling me retarded and a vegetable and not normal because of my mental disability was uncalled for, seeing as I made fun of him being hairy, seeing as that is not a disability and he could change that at any moment. And I am mentally disabled, and he used such foul language towards me.
Is that all you have to say, Mr. Oshleger?
I think so.
Alright, thank you for your time. More on this story and more at 11.
I really think that this gives better insight to the argument, and it's pretty difficult to find out who's in the wrong. After these arguments took place, arguing continued with Josh, or Why Am I Disabled, and Why Am I Still Arguing? These two have gotten plenty of arguments before, until eventually everyone reconciled. And that's all for tonight. I've been your host, Killer Blackstar, and tune in tomorrow for more exclusive reporting of Discord's most intense argument in years.